Hello and welcome back to the Nihil channel and back to Shining in the Darkness. It's a new session. I forgot where I was, but we're just gonna keep going and see what kind of trouble we can get into. For you guys, it hasn't been that long, but for us it's been a little bit. How you doing today, Captain?
I'm doing well. I'm hoping that we don't immediately die.
Never. But even if we do, we have that medallion still.
Yes, and we did leave that at the end of the second floor. I know that we have that as our return point.
It's not as big a deal if we die at this point. Well, that was unlucky. So, without further ado... Oh, I didn't realize the hero's paralyzed. That's no good. Oh, they just did that, I see.
Yes.
Well, that's no good. Do we have anything for that? Whoops. I am a mess.
It's good to know that the Madhu doesn't have any extra effects. It's less good to know that the game will just let you do that.
Yes, that is good to know.
The only thing I can think is, are there any spells? Like, does depoison get rid of...
Yeah, I think we just kill one of them off. Oh, does detox get rid of paralysis?
Yeah, I wonder if it does. I feel like we tried that once, but it was a long time ago, and I don't remember.
I think so. We can try it again here in a second. Alright, let's try just to verify that. So, yeah, they're both paralyzed. So we're gonna do... We could do detox level 2. That's a lot of MP, though.
Yeah, but I think that the last episode is coming back to me. The whole idea was, let's just play till we run out of our MP, and then to your point, because of the medallion, we can egress and come right back.
So the answer is yes.
Yes, great.
Oh.
It's a new crab.
It is.
I suspect we're going to be heading back to the village very quickly.
I suspect you might be right. And muddle continues not to work. We really need that muddle level 2.
We do. We've got a few levels to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you looked it up and it was like 45 or something.
Yes.
Which is
very, very late.
Nuts. It's weird, I keep feeling like we're close to the end, but the comments are telling us like for a long time, the whole time they've been saying we're not, but the whole time I felt like we're close. Oh, that's
I think in terms of geography, we are very close, but it seems as though there's a lot left to do, even though we are geographically close.
I think that's what it is, yeah. Alright, let's fix ourselves here. There we go. Milo probably needs one more heal. There we go. Okay. So we were just in this big S shape. Soul Thief. Those were headhunters before.
Oh, that's good. So that means that this was an even tougher one.
Yeah, that's not a great start. Ooh. I'm sweating a little bit.
Reasonable.
Alright, let's do that again. Let's heal Pyra. I'm glad that our heal went off before he moved. Hey! That helps.
A lot of critical hits, which is nice.
Let's muddle again. Maybe it works on this guy. Does not. Yeah, I definitely appreciate all crits. Let's heal again. He's got a lot of health.
Yes. More than the crab, it feels like.
I think so. And we're doing no damage a lot, so I wonder if, like, because of our level and his level, like, There's a higher chance of us doing nothing. Okay, how much did that give us? 700 and 400. That's a lot for a single enemy, I think.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, we're pretty much out of MP here. I think I even used so much we can't egress, yeah.
Correct.
But I've got, let's go one. Oh, well, I was going to just go one up, and then, I think we'll be fine here. Ooh. Let's see, I will heal. Oh, we don't even have that. Oh, goodness. Yeah, let's heal Milo some. There we go. Okay. I was going to use the rope to go up here, because I don't know if we've done that or not.
I doubt that we have. Maybe we have, but I don't think we've been up to this floor yet.
So,
or at least not this part of the floor. So now this is the 4th floor. This is two floors above. Oh, good point.
Okay, no, we've not been here. So
we're on the bottom corner. Okay.
I think we just use our angel wing and get out of here, though.
Okay.
I didn't figure you would protest against that.
No, I thought that was probably wise.
Alright, so let's heal up. And then we'll find our way back. Do you have your maps up to get me... Well, I guess we're going to go back to the 2nd floor, which is where you said we probably want to be.
Yeah, so this episode is going to be a little bit of a detour. What we discovered between episodes and what the viewers probably already knew is that the rope we got at the end of the last episode is really significant. And what it does is it gives us an ability to go up from the floor to floors above. Now, viewers are probably saying, well, yeah, of course, so what? But it turns out that there are holes to climb up that lead to the upper floor, and parts of the upper floor you can't reach any other way. So it's not like we're just taking shortcuts. We're actually going to places that you couldn't get to on the map without the rope. And the places that I want us to go at the moment are floor 3 from floor 2. So we're on floor 2. Rather than going straight up here, let's walk around
up
and
there?
it's right here. Yes. Let's see where this takes us.
Okay. So we'll do that. And this is for sure new. No, we've been here.
Okay, so we're gonna have to wander around on floor 2 until we find some specific openings, and I'll see if I can point you in the direction of which ones are worth doing.
Okay, can I use this to go back down? No, not yet. I guess I could just do that.
And I can promise you that there will be some things that are well worth your time, and I can promise that not all of them are a monster inside of a treasure box.
Okay. Yeah, you can guide me if you want. Or just bumper me.
Yes,
bumpers. So here's where we came back. So I'm just gonna start going. Oh wait, that's up. So not that way. This way? I thought this way I just went. But... Oh, maybe I've just got to pass this.
So now these are easy. We've done the difficult ones. The headhunters are a joke.
I don't know about that.
No, maybe not.
Yeah, they're still pretty serious. A pirate healer self here. There we go. Alright. Man.
Gotta love those early video game encounter rates.
Yeah.
For sleep.
There we go. Oh.
So to your right's a dead end, you're gonna take a left. Or sorry, to your left's a dead end, you're gonna take a right.
Okay. I also gotta detox real quick. There we go.
Now you'd mentioned that you had a topic you wanted to discuss today.
Left or right here.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Some of you guys did submit topics, so I sent it to you before. Since you have other windows open, would you mind reading it?
Absolutely. The question was asked by Tisbor, so thank you for submitting the question. What's the first RPG that you ever beat? And what's your favorite RPG that you've ever beat?
All right, so my answer, I'm assuming you want me to go up here.
No, you do not need to go up there.
Okay, I'll continue walking then. My answer is kind of boring. It is probably Shining Force 1 and Shining Force 1. That's both the first one I beat and probably my favorite. And there are some people who would probably say that that is not a coincidence.
Now, how old were you when you beat it?
Oh, goodness. Like 7 or 8, maybe? It was a lot of just struggle to the end. Like, a lot of brute forcing.
That's hard to do in a strategy RPG. I guess you can grind, but like sometimes, and it's maybe Shining Force 1's a bad example, but a lot of times in a strategy RPG, there's not a good substitute for just having good tactics.
Straight.
Yes, so that's the walls of Sentinels that we passed through. There's a bunch of treasures that we've already gotten down those hallways.
Yeah, I think it was just that in Shining Force 1, it's hard to ever get stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And it was compelling enough that even if I lost a bunch as a kid, I wanted to keep playing. So the one that I'll say I think is more impressive that I beat early as well is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Because I beat that around the same age, maybe a year or two after that.
Yeah, that one's tough, because Fire Emblem games are usually a lot harder. I don't know, does Path of Radiance have an easy mode?
No.
So yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I was thinking that it was actually the opposite, but I think that was the sequel. They mistranslated, they had normal, hard, and maniac, and they didn't translate it properly. So they translated it as easy, normal, hard.
Interesting.
So everybody starts playing on normal, and they're playing on hard mode.
Oof. That's a rough way to get introduced to that genre.
Yeah. Would not recommend starting on hard modes, but... yeah, I had this disc copy of Shining Force 1 that my mom got me. It's the, I think, like, Target or something. Because it had Sonic the Hedgehog on it. And one of my earliest games, my grandfather actually got me from Sam's Club when he took me shopping at one point. And he got me Sonic the Hedgehog, what was it? The Sonic and Knuckles collection on disc. Just keep going straight here.
You're going to want to go... Where did we come from?
We came from that way.
Okay, so yeah, just keep going straight.
Okay. But yeah, that had Sonic 1, 2, and 3 and Knuckles on that. But yeah, my mom knew I liked Sonic. I was for the Windows 95.
Oh, I was gonna say, what disc? So you had Shining Force for PC?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know they made that.
Yeah. I still got it. I'll do a video showing it off at some point. Like,
does it look the same or does it look better?
Exact same.
Okay.
Because it's just ports of a bunch of Sega Genesis games. There were a bunch on there.
Yeah.
Because I saw somebody in the comments also mention Phantasy Star 2 at one point. And Phantasy Star 2 is on there as well. So that's one of the earliest RPGs I played as well. But then the build of it was extremely buggy. It crashed, like, all the time. Very, very unstable.
Mm.
So I don't know how, like, left or right?
Right.
Okay. I don't know how you
Sorry,
make...
I meant to say left. Sorry,
Okay.
I meant to say left.
I don't know how you make, like, a Genesis game that unstable. But yeah, it just crashed all the time. So I didn't make it very far in Phantasy Star 2. I think I made it to the second town once.
Oh, gosh, we've just done a complete circle.
Okay, I'll go back this way.
So we're going to go all the way down, all the way down.
All the way this way. Oh.
Yes, and then you're going to take a right, and that'll get us out of this loop.
Okay.
Man, lots of... Okay, take a left.
Left?
Yep. Then go down.
Yep.
Take another left, I believe.
Okay.
Why do I feel like we are going back in a circle? Now we're back where we just were.
Do you want me to view?
Yes, I'm feeling very lost.
Okay.
And, this is what I get for paying more attention to the other screen and not enough attention to where you're walking.
Alright, let's view here. So this is where we are.
Oh, so we are going the right way. So that was okay. So we're out of the maze. Now you're going to go all the way up. The to your right is the long, endless hallway.
Okay. But yeah, Shining Force 1 was just always super compelling to me. I'm just gonna sleep because there's a bunch of enemies. Though I also had like Pokemon Ruby, was another of my early games, because my first console I actually owned, let me think. We moved to a different city when I was in 3rd grade, and the guy that lived there before us left his N64 for us, which was awesome. But there were no RPGs for that, really.
Well, it's funny that you say that. I'll talk about that in a moment. That was one of my very first RPGs. It was one of the very few that the N64 had.
The only one I can think of is Quest.
That's the one. I think technically my first RPG was Super Mario RPG. I'm trying to do the dates in my head. I probably played that in 1997. And I would have played Shining Force at that point, but I didn't own a copy. My neighbor across the street owned it. So I vividly remember watching Shining Force be played, but I didn't play it myself. And so like I fell in love with the game's sort of second-person perspective. But then you mentioned Pokemon. Pokemon was probably the second game. We got Pokemon the year that it came out, which was 1998. I want to say maybe 19. Yeah, I think it was fall of 1998. My brother got it for Christmas that year, and we played that. I think we finished it in like 3 days. But then Quest 64 was the following year. Quest 64 would have been like 99 or 2000.
I see.
And I mean, it's not a great game. I'm not going to sit here and defend it, but I will say it's better than people like to say that it is. I actually have a lot of fun playing Quest 64. And oddly enough, it's not just nostalgia. I actually kind of hated it the first time I played it as a kid, but I kept the cartridge because kind of like you, I just preferred keeping the physical media. And I went back to it as an adult and somehow just found a lot of charm in it.
That's good. Yeah, there's some that I've gone back to, especially more recently. I've broken out the PS2 and I've gone back to some of the old like Warriors games and stuff. And they're still pretty fun. But I'm always wondering, like, which one will I go back to that I'm gonna be like, But I feel like I had okay taste as a kid.
Yeah, there are definitely some exceptions. This is a totally different genre, but there was a game that I remember playing as a kid for the Super Nintendo called Claymates. Are you familiar with Clay Fighter?
Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, so Clay Fighter was the one that everybody heard of, but the company that made Clay Fighter made Claymates, which was a platforming game. And it was one of those games that, for me at least, was the... If I saw it at the video store on Friday night when we were going and doing our weekend video game rental, I always got Claymates. I could never beat it, but I always loved playing it. And I went back to it as an adult, and it's the reason I could never beat it as a kid is because it's janky and it's just not good.
Yeah.
But we had fun.
I think some of the ones that, like, were just janky and not good that What?
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not. That's an egress for us.
Yes.
That sucks. Oh, and I forgot to buy another. Oh, no. Oh, but we have the...
Pirate can egress. It's okay.
Yeah, I gotta remember to buy an Angel Wing.
Alright,
yeah,
so I have a suggestion. Let's go at this from the other direction. I wanted to do it from the back, but it might actually be faster to do it from the beginning. So let's go from the first floor, and then we'll end up with fewer chrome balls.
Okay. Oh, no. Alright, Milo's about to level. Guess I want to continue. Okay. I'm assuming if we solve Pyra's Curse, it's gonna unequip her weapon the same way that it does in the later Shining games.
Yes, I would imagine so.
Alright, we'll go ahead and heal up. And yeah, we can go from the front. I don't remember how to get to the labyrinth though, so you'll have to guide me a little bit. Actually, I might. Let me test my memory here.
Okay.
There we go. So we gotta go down here, left. We gotta do the wall guy.
Mm-hmm.
Which I also saw a great viewer comment saying that it reminded them of the wall enemies from Shining Wisdom.
I don't even remember those enemies. What point in the game were those?
I forgot to buy the thing again, darn it. I'll just egress real fast and grab it. Because I really don't want to get stuck. You had to use bombs to blow them up.
Okay, yeah,
in
that's
Shining
right.
Wisdom. So I was like, I don't know, maybe they're the same, like, race or something, but that begs so many other questions. What do they eat? Like, how are they created? There's so much I want to know.
Continuity of this universe is fascinating. Like, we talked about this really early on about how, like, in Shining Force 1, you have Chris. Chris seems like the only member of her species, but then there's a whole bunch of them like it in this game, and then never again.
I don't know. Is it never again? Like, do they show up in, like, SF3 or, like, things like that?
That's a good point. So not in any of the other games that we've played. And so maybe that's more accurate, is that from game to game, they sort of drop these characters in, but don't maintain them from game to game.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, think about different options. I think the turtle guy in this is, like, I'm gonna say he's Kiwi's race, maybe.
Mm-hmm. But then Mr. Wachunga is of a race all of his own. I don't know what that is.
I think he might be a lizard man. Though I saw some speculation in the comments that he was a dragon, like Elliot.
Yeah.
So I'm open to that as a possibility as well. Okay, so this is the way up.
Yes.
See, I'm good. I remember a little bit.
Yes.
All right,
okay.
Now I have no idea.
All right, so take a right. Take a left.
Yeah, because that's a big loop.
Hallway. Yep. And then either way around this, it's just right on the other side of this wall.
Oh, yeah.
Go. Yep.
All right.
Okay, and we're going to come up on a hole very, very quickly, and you're going to want to go up that hole.
Okay. Yeah, these guys are not nearly as hard as what we were dealing with.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be an easier time coming from this direction. Not as much experience, of course, but that's okay.
People also were telling me that this got reused in, this sprite got reused in Landstalker, which I find really fascinating.
I'm not even familiar with Landstalker. Is that another Camelot title?
It is. It was going to be, I think, Shining Rogue, and then they dropped it, but I've seen a little bit of gameplay, and it's, like, has the same, like, font and sound effects as, like, Shining stuff. So here.
Yes.
Yeah, because of that, we're gonna play it on here at some point.
Awesome.
Let's see. Alright, so this way. Oh! Great Flail. I don't know what I should drop.
The holy water removes curses. Do we need a holy water to remove curses?
No.
No, I don't think so. And the Enduro staff, which is what Milo is carrying, is also useless. All right, so let's talk about this real quick, and then actually I'm going to take a quick break here and come right back.
Okay.
This is an item that attacks more than once, and this is an item that only Milo can use. And so there's some people in the comments saying some of the best gear is yet to come. This is what they're talking about.
Okay.
Milo's going to start being able to hit more than once. His attack isn't going to be as high. I think his attack is going to go down.
Let's see how much. Yeah. I think it's worth it,
getting to
though.
hit twice, and especially as critical hits start to go up, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I think you're right. We'll take that. Alright, you need to take a break for a minute?
Yes, I'll be right back.
Alright, we will be right back. There it is. There it is. Alright, we are back. Alright, so we're back to floor 2.
Yes. And can you do a quick vision just to see which direction we're headed?
I was just thinking that same thing.
Perfect. Okay, we want to keep heading south.
Okay. So down and to the left, I assume, and around?
Down and to the left. Yep, that's right.
Alright. Wow.
Alright, so let's see how this new weapon works for Milo. It should work pretty well. Well, Pirate kills them all, maybe it won't.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. That's why I was fast-forwarding. Pyro being the MVP. Alright, I'm just going until I see a hole in the ceiling.
Yes, turn here. That.
Okay.
And go up.
Oh, we've got these. I forget if it's sleep 1 or 2 is the group one. I'll just do 2. Okay, well, 1 is fine.
See in there, Milo did 36 and 94. That's
Yeah.
a heck of a lot of damage.
It very much is. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't hit the sleeping one.
Yeah, it's funny.
Him doing in the 60s, I think, is more than he was doing before. Keep straight?
Yes.
Okay. And then right or left?
We're going to want to go... Okay, actually, yeah, quick detour back. So go back to your... Yep, there you go. And then take the immediate... Back one more. Sorry. Yep, back one, and then take your left.
Okay.
There we go.
I'll not fast forward so we can see a little bit more of Milo killing it. So he should finish off 2 of these. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a good diversion. I also see why you didn't want us to get the Mithril weapon for Milo now.
Right. And it's not that the Mithril weapon is bad, it's just that Mithril is a precious commodity, and it's probably better spent on armor.
Yeah, especially if you've got something else that is gonna, you know, be that good. It's like, alright.
Yeah.
Let's use it on something that maybe doesn't have anything that's nearly as good that isn't Mithril.
Right. I don't remember how tough these guys were, but doing 1 damage, that feels pretty good.
But we were talking about continuity in these games before. Oh no. I'm just gonna go for it. Because if Pyro can one-shot...
We are in a much better spot than we were before.
Yes. Yeah, and then Milo can finish off both of them, and they don't even get a turn.
Perfect.
We were talking about continuity. At some point, y'all are going to get videos on that from me. I just feel like I need to play, like, the majority of these games before I start talking about continuity and lore and that kind of stuff.
Especially Shining Force 3.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot I still need to do before we dive into that fully.
Now, I know you've played a lot of... Turn here, and then turn again.
Left.
Yep, and then you should see... Voila.
Alright. You know, I've played a lot of...
I would say you played a lot of these games. You've been playing them in the order of the chronology of the games.
Yes.
But we did not play the Gaiden game for the Game Gear. The one that's
correct.
Poorly translated. What are your plans for that one?
That I think is going to be the last one I do.
Interesting, okay. Why is that?
I don't want any spoilers on it. Also, these are both new.
Yes.
Which is fascinating.
That's a new sprite. I've never seen that zombie before at all.
I haven't either. All of this kind of scares me. Let's sleep. I don't want to know what they do. Okay, that's pretty good. I just know a lot of the characters from SF1 come back, and so I want to make a big event out of it. It's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be very emotional for me.
That makes sense. And yes, I do know that is true.
But yeah, I like to do stuff in the chronological order too, because I just like to see stories in that way, you know?
Of course, yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Okay, I think we're good to just push through on them.
Yes, I think you're right.
These Demonica things have a lot of health. Uh-oh. Oh, well that's good.
Wow.
Alright, got him out of here. I'm glad that we didn't get super poisoned during all that.
Oh, that's a lot of XP. Wow.
Yeah, it was. Alright, what do we get? Attack 3, defense 2, spell increases, heal 4. Okay, interesting. Oh. That looks like where we use the Orb of Truth.
I'm really glad that it's conspicuous in this game. I would hate it if every wall that was a hidden wall you had to just know.
I mean, I thought that for a while. Like, when we first got the Orb of Truth, I was just checking a bunch, because I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forget that it's the same thing still.
Right.
I don't need to be too afraid of those.
No, you do not.
Storm Sword.
So we can drop the Enduro staff that Milo's carrying.
Yeah, okay. So, do we want the Storm Sword?
Yes, yes, we want the Storm Sword very, very much.
Okay, do we give that to Hero?
Yes.
Okay. So, let's drop as well, because I can't move anything around. I think we drop a Herb? No. The Herb Water's a revive, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's huge. Man.
What is that thing that... Yeah, I was saying it was Medallion. We can't drop that, of course.
Yeah.
You could drop the Angel Feather, and then you could just plan to use Egress, and then we could do a quick cleanup.
I kind of want to keep it.
Okay.
As a just in case. I don't know what to get rid of.
If you get rid of the shield can be repurchased for a pretty small amount of money. The wood shield is not expensive. It does drop Pyra's defense, so it does make her weaker, but it saves you an herb water. Just something to think about.
I think you're right. Let's drop the Angel Feather.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll give, and we're gonna equip Hero with this.
Yes.
Okay. So let's give his Fire Sword to Milo. We'll transfer Milo's Storm Sword, which looks fascinating, to Hero, and equip that to Hero. So our weapon is 246, which seems like a lot.
It is. It's almost double what the Fire Sword was.
Oh. Well, I see why you led us there.
Yes. And this concludes our little detour. We can now go ahead and head back to the 3rd floor.
Okay. So my thought is I don't know if we need to egress. I think we just use the medallion. And that takes us there.
Oh, that's clever. I wouldn't have even thought to do that, but yeah, that makes perfect sense.
And then we go this way. Assuming that we want to take the stairs up.
Reasonable assumption.
Oh, come on. There we go. We just can't even take a step. Alright.
Let's see if these new weapons help, though.
I kind of want to just sleep that guy and get him out of here. Nope.
You want to,
They
but
should. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. 92. Wow. That's insane. Gonna heal Milo next. Oh, well.
Maybe not.
Yeah, when somebody can double and do that much... Let's just use one of these. What?
Do we just want to egress real quick, since we're right at the medallion fountain?
It doesn't even work.
I wonder if Milo has to be holding it.
You can't use items when you're dead.
Oh,
you're saying maybe it's auto-use?
That's an interesting question. I don't know the answer to that.
Are we sure that's what it does?
I am sure that's what it says that it does, but no, I'm not sure. We've never used it before.
That's true. No, that's fine.
Yeah. So now we can sell a couple of weapons, open up some more space, so we stop running into these problems. You also have 2 stabs for Pyro. We need to decide, do we want to use those, or do we just want to get rid of them?
Let's get rid of them.
Okay.
Wait. Ow! Oh, that's not good. There's no way for me to get out of that.
We'll be right back.
Yes, we will. Be right back. So we noticed on soft resetting that I could get us back. I wasn't sure I could, but I can. But there's something really interesting if you hit continue. So we pick, and it asks us how fast we want the messages displayed again. I love that you don't just select this at the beginning of the game and you can't change it, so that's kind of cool. But then it says, well then, hero, let's send you back to the kingdom of Thornwood. Welcome back to the world of shining in the darkness.
That's really cool.
I like that. Welcoming your players back, that's pretty neat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was worried because we're doing this on a save state system, so I didn't know if I could actually use the in-game saves, but apparently we can. Okay, so we decided let's sell some of these things that Pyre has. Let's get rid of the fire staff.
Okay, that makes sense. We definitely want to sell the fire sword as well.
Yes. Okay.
And then Milo's axe.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't want to just discard that because I knew it would be really expensive.
So the real question is that ice staff. Do you want to keep the ice staff for Pyra to use or for anybody to use?
We'll hang on to it for now because I do want her to have an option that's not cursed. Then I want to re-get that angel feather. I also, I'm sure the comments will let us know. But yeah, I have no idea how to use these herb water things.
Yeah, I'm really confused. I thought it would just be you use it, but I clearly was mistaken.
I'll give that to Milo just in case. We're not at... Do we want to... Yeah, let's just heal while we're here, because why not?
Yeah.
It's not expensive anymore.
No, it's not. How much money do we even have? It's got to be a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And nothing to spend it on anymore. Go figure.
Yeah. I'll double check for us. 51,000.
If we had some mithril, we could spend it, but without mithril, there's really nothing to spend it on.
Alright, and we're gonna medallion right back. So, I need to go this way or the other way?
Oh, let's see. From there, we're gonna go to... It's a... Look, from the fountain, it's a right.
Okay, so that's...
No, it's a left. It's a left.
Oh,
gosh.
Okay.
Yeah. If everyone hasn't figured it out yet, I'm really bad at my lefts and my rights. Always have been. I don't know why, but just left, right is always a challenge.
I just always use the thing that's like the, your left hand makes an L.
Yeah, I
That's
think
how
this
it
is the
always-
wrong way because there shouldn't be a hole in our path.
Okay, so it's the other way.
Uh-huh. I vividly remember my dad trying to teach me left and right while playing Legends of Zelda together. And
That's a good way to
in
do
the
it.
moment I could get it, but like it just didn't stick.
Okay. So, I don't need to go down that hole, I don't think.
Correct. No, you do not.
So, do you want to direct me a little bit to floor 4? I think we finished 3.
No, we barely got started, I think. But I will be happy to help however I can.
Sure. I don't know. This is the problem with us, you know, not doing YouTube full time.
It's true. It's the little problems. Okay, I can direct you to... Yep, that's a dead end. Go up. Yep, go around.
Up there?
You bet.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's where we were. Oh. Okay, let's... Wow, it's really expensive to do heal... what's it called?
4.
Yeah.
Now, if heal 3...
Please don't
Heals
get Milo
full.
twice. Okay.
My logical conclusion is heal 4 must be Aura.
Maybe so. There we go, okay.
Not too bad.
Wow.
Whew, that helps.
So are we going up this hole?
We are.
Alright.
I hope you're ready. It's floor 4.
I mean, to some extent. Yeah, this is where we were. Oh, wait. Milo's poisoned. There we go. Yeah, that's new. Troglodytes. Okay.
Love it.
Do they have a lot of health? Yes, they do seem to. They do a lot of damage. Well, that's no good. Well, I'm glad that Pyra has a heal now, because sometimes, at this point, with Milo doing 2 attacks, it makes sense for him to attack when normally Pyra would have.
Yes, agreed.
No. Just have her heal Hero here. There we go. I think the AI attacked in a way I wouldn't have again. Alright, what do we get? Attack 2, defense 2. Okay. Oh. Guardian. That's different too.
Yes, the previous one was a Sentinel.
Well, we could sleep them, so can we sleep him?
I hope so.
Yes. Excellent. Oh no. That's not good.
Magic might be better then.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. I think I want to heal to Hero, though.
Can she use the Ice Staff, maybe?
I would rather just use MP, I think.
Yeah.
And I think instead of that, let's...
Oh, what if you boost Hero? How much... We've never
Sure.
used boost before. Do we have any idea what it's going to... With as much damage as Hero's doing? Oh,
That's
that
like
should be good.
136.
It did.
Wow.
Well, and think about this. Now try that on Milo. Maybe not on this enemy, but imagine what Milo does when you boost him and he hits twice.
Yeah, I agree.
Pyra too, honestly. Like if she boosts herself and does that
Also,
much
I
extra
haven't
damage,
used...
in that,
I have totally not used this defend option even once.
what does it do? I mean, I know it does, but like, does it help at all?
Let's see.
Okay. We are in experimentation mode. I like it.
Maybe not the best time when it's a boss, but it's not like Milo is doing any damage anyway. So I guess it just boosts your defense for a round.
Right, that would make sense.
I guess we'll just heal to Pyra. And then Pyra can... Where's slow? Let's slow him. Reduce defense too. Nope. I don't want Pyra to get tangled in her whip and not be able to do anything, because I need her to be sleeping him constantly.
Yes, agreed.
Oh no. Yeah, that's not good. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do about that. He was near full health. Alright, hero
On the
levels.
plus side, it's a lot of XP. On the minus side, none of it's for Milo.
Yes. Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, it just doesn't do anything.
So weird. And it didn't use it automatically on Milo when he died.
No, he's definitely holding one. I can't think of another way to use it.
Except maybe in battle.
I mean, we could try it.
Yeah, it's the only thing I can think.
We get the Elven Hood. I'm assuming this is a Pyra thing?
It's Pyra or Milo, but yes, Pyra is the one who will make most use of it because she doesn't have a whole lot of other options.
Okay. So let's do that. What is the difference here? 128 or 171 to...
Wait a minute, she can't equip it? Maybe it is only for Milo. That's interesting.
Nope. Alright, it's 167 to... Oh wait, I gave it to her. He's not holding it. I'm dumb. I don't know if I can... We'll see if I can change those things while he's dead. Seems kind of stingy about what it'll let me change. Okay. 167 to 169. Alright, so not a huge difference.
Not a lot, no.
Alright, let's get into battle. And I'll try Herb Water. What?
What the heck?
What?
And you didn't even use it.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand.
I don't either. By the time this video goes up, it won't matter anymore.
Probably. I mean, do we, like, I don't even know what to do here.
Do we sleep?
Yes. Yes, we do. That's smart. This is nuts. What has this episode been?
Entertaining. That's what it's been. It's been very
That's
entertaining.
true. Alright, I'm thinking we just... They're trees. They're weak to blaze, right?
They should be.
Yeah, that looks good.
Especially with Tenem.
We do that a couple times, and we win. And then we egress with Pyra and get out of here.
Yeah. Let's just stay away from the 4th floor as much as we can.
That's annoying.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm glad she's not insta-dying to that. I think that's what happened to Hero.
I think so. I was really confused.
Oh, that's interesting. It said Pyra's party stands victorious.
I actually thought originally that the enemies were howling in pain because of the herb water. I was like, you used the herb water and it made the enemies howl in pain. And I was like, what did we do?
I thought so too. Oh wait, no, we gotta go to the church first.
Yeah, I'm totally stumped by this whole, the herb water doesn't let you heal anybody. Like, I don't know what it's for.
I don't either. I'll look in between the episodes and see if I can find it anywhere else, and then if I can't, we're just gonna sell it, I guess. So let me not get this wrong this time. There's so many questions. Okay. Yeah, let's go get her MP back. And then I guess we're headed back to the 4th floor. I don't know. Oh, goodness. Okay. So let's use the medallion, I think. No, let's sell his hood real quick. His old one.
So I'm going on to a Speed Demos archive forum for speedrunning people, and the herb water is not a reviving tool. It's a tool to increase magic resist.
Ah. That's significantly less useful.
Yes. Yes, I would agree. I'm going to try checking one more source before I have you sell everything, but
okay.
I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, the comments are probably yelling at us.
I mean, yes, of course. It's obvious. I mean, you know, we could do one more thing. We could have Milo look at it. I don't remember if we did that before, but what does Milo actually have to say?
I don't know. Let's see. I wondered if we could use this in town. It's neat that we can. So look at the herb water you're holding. A bottle for potions and herbs. It's absolutely priceless. This contains holy water. This might prove to be useful. We might run out of this stuff pretty soon. That doesn't tell me anything.
Oh, I was just going to say that clears all of it up. I now understand exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it does seem like we can just sell it.
Okay.
Huh. What a disappointment.
So you can let us know in the comments if there is a reviving thing.
I'm almost certain that miracle herb, that red one that's super, super expensive at the Alchemist, that's what it actually does.
Okay.
But I don't think it's replenishable, so we won't get more than 1 or 2 of them in the entire game.
All right, we'll hang on to one of those just in case, but yeah. All right, so I think we'll call this episode there, and next time you can join us back at the top? I don't know if it's the top or not. Back in the labyrinth. We're going to get back up to level 3 and poke around and see what we can find. We did still kill the Guardian. To me, that's progress? Question mark? I'll say yes. But, yeah, you can yell at us about the items. I have no idea. I wish Milo was a little bit more helpful. Something somebody did point out that actually I should bring up real quick before we end. Somebody was like, you should look up a scan of the manual. And I was like, well, I don't have to do that. I have the manual. I totally didn't realize this has items in it.
Oh.
And what they do. Not all of them. But, like, I can show it off, like, what you would have had.
And we're going to read that next time.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that next time. No, we'll just do it real quick. I don't want to bait you on that. Let me double check real quick just to see if... Yeah, okay, that, the item we're confused about's not in here.
Of course. Perfect. Just perfect.
If you want to see what it looks like, this is kind of what it looks like. So it says, like, it's the price of different, like, armors, like the, leather helm. It says price 300, you, yes, Milo, no, Pyra, no. So it's stuff like that. But yeah, it doesn't have nearly everything in here, which is fine, but... Yeah, so, that would have had limited usefulness at some point, but it's nice to start. But with that, we will end off, and we will see you next time.